Hi everyone, I am Pravalika. Today I am going to explain the basic concepts of threads in Java. I will keep it simple and clear so we can all understand how threads work. What is thread? A thread is a small part of a process. It runs independently inside the main program. Threads allows multitasking in Java and it helps in doing many tasks at the same time. For example, playing music while typing. Why use threads? Improves overall performance and runs background tasks without stopping the main task. Okay, keeps programs smooth and fast and allows multitasking in apps like games, downloads, etc. Thread life cycle. Thread life cycle means, first of all, new state. New state is a thread is created but hasn't started yet. It's just an object and hasn't begun doing anything. I hope you understand. Runnable state means after calling start, the thread becomes runnable. This means it's ready to run, but the system decides when to actually run it. And the third step is running state. This means when the thread is actually running, doing the work in its run method, it's in the running state. And the fourth step is sometimes a thread has wait for something like a response from another thread or a time delay. In this case, it goes into a waiting state. It stays here until it's allowed to continue. And the last and final step is dead state. Once a thread finishes its work, or if it's stopped for some reason, it enters the dead state. It can't do anything after this point. Important points, and these are the important points: run method, start method, use sleep method, use joint method. And two ways to create threads: extend thread class and implement runnable interface. Extend thread class means create a class that extends thread and override the run method. Implement runnable interface. Create a class that implements runnable. Pass it to a thread object and call start. What is a thread pool in Java? Most of the executors implementations in java.util.concurrent use thread pools, which consists of worker threads. This kind of threads exists separately from the runnable and capable tasks if executes and is often used to execute multiple tasks. Why do we use thread pool? Thread pools are used to improve the efficiency and performance of applications that need to handle multiple concurrent tasks or operations, especially in situations where creating a thread for each task would be insufficient. Advantages and disadvantages of threads. Like advantages are faster executions, like multiple threads run tasks at the same time, parallel processing, like efficient multitasking, responsive applications, better CPU utilizations, make full use of multi-core process, and like background process simplifies certain designers. And what are the disadvantages of threads in Java? Difficult to write and manage, race conditions, deadlocks, hard to debug, increased memory usage, like too many threads consume more memory and CPU. Testing is difficult. That's all for my presentation. Thank you so much for listening.